What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? So sorry about yesterday. I actually had a power outage. I never logged back into the game, so I don't know where it's going to put me. I'm assuming it'll just put me back at the start of the zone I was in. But let's see what's good here. All right. So what did we have? We were out in a zone, so it put me back in the town. What's going on there, Ocean? How you doing? Messing around with a new combined chat window. I got mixed emotions on it. I'm doing good. Doing good. Sorry about this, y'all. I don't know how to change it so that the chat scrolls from the bottom up. I'm not seeing a setting for that anywhere. There's got to be one somewhere. Or I guess it'll be fine once things get dialed in. All right, so where were we? Explore the Temple of Herat and find the portal. Shoot, man, does that mean I gotta run all the way through this? I got a couple of slots. I might as well use them. Health on kill, bleed, health on kill, and poison. Let me see what my lowest resist is. Or you know what? Let's just go bleed. Leave that one in there. I should take the armor. That's all right. Let's just get it. Let's just get it. Yeah, anyway, so finishing off the mage. Oh, weird. This one's done too. Explore the Temple of Herat and find the portal. Oh, there we go. All right, let's just portal up to it. And I'm assuming I'm going to have to run through the whole thing again. But yeah, this is where my power went out yesterday. I don't know what to try out next. I lost track of the time on this one as far as knowing the time, but I do know that I'm a little bit farther behind. So, like, before the season launches, I think I want to do, I still want to try a Forge Guard and maybe even a Beastmaster. Actually, can we go up through here? Yeah. But then I want to try... I'm going to start a Void Knight. I'm pretty sure that's the starter for me. So... I kind of want to try to improve my Void Knight time a little. God, is this the right way? Yeah, it's going to turn up. There we go. Oh, did I not fight this guy already? Ooh. I think I'll try a Forge Guard next and do my best to just not stop and just run all the way through it. The Forge Guard, you get the benefit once, you know, it takes a while to get it set up, but I'll get the benefit of the minions. So the minions will do a bunch of the... They'll do a bunch of the catch-up killing. See, mana regen. I mean, that's a lot better on the ward decay threshold. Let's see, what can we put here? Dodge is not doing anything for me. We can just go straight health. And then on this one, let's try to re-roll that dodge for something else. Lightning resist, I mean, that works. Alright, well, there's a bunch more ward decay threshold anyway. Oh, shit. God dang it, man. Oof. Well, it's not too bad of a run. Was this is the guy that killed me. The frozen roots. We still got to run through this zone and then one more. The one more is really short, though. All right, where do we want to go? More here. Actually, we got just flat cold damage there. We definitely want to go into this. Alright, I should have tons of good idols or usable idols now. I can get those set up a little better. All right. Let's see how it goes against the deer here. Or not against the deer. Against the deer area boss, whatever you want to call it. 26% increased elemental damage. I wonder if I could turn that into anything. Can't use it yet. Hey, well, oh, can't do anything with it yet. Need to level up a little more.
The lance.
All right, there's 2 more idle slots. Let's see what we got. 13% mana spent gained as ward. That feels like it would be good. Ignite. The ward on melee head is really good too. Let's just go with the health. Just go with the health on both of those. See something here real quick. All right.
I cannot do that. I cannot do
See what's in the goodie box. Bow. No, thank you. All right. See what we got here now. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. All right, do we want to keep going into the crit multiplier, or do we want to get into this flat? I mean, you get to chill as well. Man, I almost feel like you go out this. I mean, we got damage at the beginning of the tree, too. Percentage damage, so... that will be good. Let me see something again here real quick. I'm so used to using split chat, having 2 chat windows, one for Twitch and one for YouTube. Using the combined chat. I don't know. Got to go with what you're used to, right?
I cannot do that.
Wow, 11 intelligence? I feel like that 50% increased melee damage might be better, though. That would be a nice movement speed gain. Not even going to bother looking at the quiver. Ooh, +1 to Shatter Strike. And cold damage, too. Let's see, we put health on it. Yeah. Not really all that great. The boots, however... "29% movement speed." I think that is going to be better. All right.
Cannot do that.
We have a problem. It is. Are you mute then? They're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance.
God, I wonder what a tier 7 version of that would be. Because that's a tier 1.
I cannot do that. Fools!
Here's a helm. Cold damage over time. Wrong way. Oh shit. Am I still going the wrong way? Oh, good lord. I didn't need to come back down here at all. I gotta go back to Deep Harbor.
Can I help you? Can I help you? Don't lose your way.
Let me see. We're missing one idle slot reward, which we'll get. Not a huge concern there. Yeah, better get the waypoint. Cold damage on that one. Plus health. Ooh. Can't use it yet, once again.
I cannot.
Oh, look at that one. That's a lot of flat.
I cannot.
I gotta remember I don't have to run up that way. Melee attack speed.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
There was another one.
I
I'm gonna have to look through my weapons here. I think I might have some easy power gains there. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's see. That's 7% per point. That's 7% per point. And this one's got the chill too. I think we want to get down to that. The Lilith Tower, I'm going to have to look at the rewards on this one. It may not be worth coming back. And redoing this. I am missing idle, one idle turn in though. All right. Yeah, might as well see what's up here. A bleeding heart. I don't think I'll use it for this one. What's going on, SciTech? How you doing, man? Finishing up the Mage here. And I'm not sure if I want to go Primalist or Forge Guard next. And I still want to get another Void Knight practice run in and try to get the time down a little better. before the season launches. My time on this run has been bad. I'm at least an hour, a minimum of an hour behind. But I don't know. I lost track of how much time, but I think this one's going to end up being like 6+ hours. It's going to be my worst run of the practice run so far. I guess I just spent too much time. You know, the benefit you get with those spin to win builds, even though they kill slow and they move slow, they never stop moving. You know?
I'm glad you were sent. I think that would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense.
Gods be with you.
Good boy. She will consider me as a threat.
You doing lightning blast? Have you... Okay, there's my last idle turn in, right? Yeah. Have you ever tried that flame reeve?
These waters of my Are you ready to head out? If you
Shoot, I should have went through my stuff while I was there. Never tried to do a build around it. That's fair. All right, so we got 3 more idle slots. Oh, here we go. 25% of mana spent gained as ward. That one's good, too. Just flat, increased armor, increased mana. But I am going to go that and get the wards stacked up a little bit further. I can't use those weapons yet. What, I can look at this finally. See if we can't, get a lucky roll on something. Oh, and we did. I lose 40% chance to kill, basically. Actually, it's got the freeze rate multiplier on it, too. Shoot, you know what? I'm going to stick with the one I got. Screw it. That freeze rate multiplier is just icing on the cake. I do want to look at those swords as soon as I get high enough level to use them.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, see, it's all of this stopping to clear that I think is killing my times. And it's hard not to do. I mean, I'm just so used to doing full clears. Or not even full clears, but I'm just so used to doing a lot of clearing.
I cannot do that.
I wonder why it, or there it went. I was going to say, I wonder why it never took off the board the ship thing.
Not to come, yes. It would be wise to leave immediately.
The running through all these packs of mobs, does make me wish I would have went into that Aura stuff a little bit.
I cannot do that.
I'm gonna check the goodie box here.
I cannot do that.
Fighting chance. Wow, 85% increased melee damage. Those gloves look really good. I need to get that ring, though. That way I get the swiftness. Which, I mean, those are fairly common, so... maybe I'll get lucky and run into it. Wow, there's another good base. I think I'm gonna get like 50 or 60 flat damage if
I cannot do that.
if I can get those weapons into a decent shape.
I cannot do that. Fools! Fools! I cannot do that.
We got a crazy amount of turkeys running around in the yard right now. I don't know if you can hear Pepper in the background going ape shit. The local turkey population has far enough along with their babies that they're all out walking, and man, I guess turkeys have a lot of babies, because there's like 6 or 7 adult like mothers, assuming they're mothers anyway, and there's like 50 babies. Wrong way, god dang it. Level 50. All right, we got a slot opened up. Let's see what happened to those gloves. Let's see. Oh, they rolled with LP. I still think they're going to be better than what I'm using. I was hoping for a really good freebie something, you know? All right. See if we can do anything with any of these swords. Chance to shock is not really what I'm looking for. It's not what I was looking for either. Oh, god dang it. We went right back to where we were. And can't do anything else with it. I still think that's going to be a massive amount of flat damage, though. And then what? We got melee damage and ignite on that one. What can we do with it? Melee crit chance. Kind of a shitty roll, but... Is that what we want? Health on melee hit? Or do we want something else? Frailty? Let me see. That takes me up to 15,598 tooltip versus where I was. Wow. Is that really that much of a damage gain? Holy crap, man. All right, come on, Mr. Crab Cakes. Let's see what you got. The stuns, man, just suck so bad. Oof. Oh, no! God damn it, crab cakes. Man, I'm dying a lot on this one. And I mean, I remember going through on my... Maybe I just geared it different or did something different, but... That one is so easy to avoid, too. I just ran right into it and stood there. I gotta not sit in the middle of that stun. Shit. Was out of mana. Thank God I had enough ward to eat that one. There we go. I tried to teleport through the beam and didn't have any mana. Cold damage. I mean, that's just free. Well, we got cold damage, intelligence, cast speed, health. See if we can do anything with this ring. I mean, that's an upgrade. I think we throw it there.
You're back. You may have schneck. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking.
Oh, what do we want to do for our last thing? I guess we go with the teleport, right? Cooldown recovery. Let's just go with that. Don't see how that could possibly be a bad thing, right? All right, and I can ignore
I do. Unfortunately,
side quests now.
then I'll see you in Majelka.
Let me double check. Yep, got all the rewards, so I can ignore side quests. Whoa. Wow, taking mad damage here. Big poison damage? Yeah, it's all poison. It's eating me up here. Wow, so much poison damage. I must have negative poison resist or something. Dare I look? 5%. My physical is super low, too. That's going to be a real bitch on the last boss, I think. Just get the hell away from these poison guys. New school orientation night. Oh, man. It's that time of year. Yeah, I guess it's like mid-August now, huh? Wow, I'm taking so much damage here.
I suppose there's an there are now there's I like I said. It is part of being chieftain.
The poison is going to eat me up here in this zone, I think.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
God, it's so much. See if I can just blast through the zone here. So much poison there.
I cannot do that.
Definitely taking way more damage here than I was. 6% increased damage taken. That's exactly what I need, but... But that should be a nice damage multi there that I didn't have going before.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
That increased melee elemental damage might be worth. Let's see if we can't. And there's poison resist too, which we desperately need. I lose some poison resist, but I think overall that might work out a little better. It gets me up to 30% at least. But also gives me another damage multi. Oops. I'll have to want to go into that too. Increase damage.
Thank you for the I could you ever have. I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then?
I cannot do that.
Scalebane were never meant to be common. Thought Scalebane use these to stage ambushes on people. Makes me sick. Up to them like butter.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Ready to just get through this poison damage. There's so much of it, though.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Fool, I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
All right, let's see. Let's continue there. Or is that where we wanted? I'm not sure what else we go into. Spell, or that's spells. Mana and ward retention, or ward per second. Can always just go deeper into the mage, too. And then, let's start going this way.
Change is coming. I understand you fear. Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them, along with who would seek to bind.
We got Angry Snake Lady.
Will be our future, my future, at any cost.
I cannot do that.
No one is but could be. The temple is closed.
Was it just me, or was that... If would you have a I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
I overheard your why? It's well with but absolutely. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader,
I'm not going to take that other side quest.
they're mine.
See what's in the goodie box. Another Kestrel. Don't think we need that. Got a bot to ban. Shit, died banning the bot. Good lord, man. Thanks, bot. Fucking asshole.
I cannot do that.
Keep running through here. Definitely taking just massive damage compared to what I was, though. +1 Shatter Strike and cold damage. 81% spell crit. Wow. I mean, we'll take that. Let me see if I can do anything with it. I can't really do anything with it. I can try to roll something here. Armor? I mean, whatever. We'll take that. Doubled if I have over 300 max mana. I'm a ways from that, but... Let's see. I mean, we've got enough power to just steamroll absolutely everything. But I feel so squishy right now with the poison.
I cannot do that.
Do I want to play around with those elemental novas? I don't think so, since I'm not spec'd into it.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Got so many poison stacks.
What brings you here? Farewell.
Damn it, man. The poison is just tearing me apart.
I cannot do that.
I'll pick that one up, but I'm not going to do it right yet.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Shoot. Always going the wrong way there.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking just crazy damage through here. And try to just run past everything. Nope. God damn it. Sadly, since I tried to run past everything, I've got that massive oh, no. It's not making me run through the entire thing. I guess that's good. Gonna have to fight. Good lord, man. The poison is a real problem here.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Way more of a problem than I ever remember it being, really. What do we want to do here? We need to go into survivability, I think. What do we take? Less damage taken from ignited, shocked, or chilled enemies. I think we go with this mana and ward per second.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, it was just all about the poison. Now that we're out of the poison area, I mean, we're going to have more poison, but... Now that it's not all poison enemies stacking it up on me, it's... Life's a little easier.
I cannot do that. I cannot do
How many characters can you have? I'm not sure what the limit is. It's a lot. I'm not sure what the actual limit is, though. Does anyone know? In chat, how many characters you can have total? I mean, it's not like Diablo or Path of Exile where I've noticed running into limits, you know? I mean, I've got a ton of characters. When you look at all the seasons and everything.
I cannot do that.
Shoot, why do I have the impression I'm going the wrong way? Unless this goes up and over. Oh, looks like it does. All right, onto the bird and then the final zones. All right. Let's keep going into the damage. Go one more there. We want to get to that mana. And we are there. What's going on there, Mr. Lorenthal? Mr. Lorenthal probably know. You know how many... You remember how many characters you're allowed to have? I mean, I've never hit the limit, so I'm not sure, personally. Yeah, in total. I mean, I'm sure it's a big number. Because, like, other than these throwaways like this, I mean, I've saved every character through every season. I've never had to delete one. 20 online? Huh, I'm surprised I don't have more than 20. I don't know. We'll look here once I get through the story here. I figure we're gonna create a new character anyway. It was increased. Offline is infinite, yeah. Ooh, what do we have there? Boo. 25. I mean, that's a pretty good number. What do we got there? Elemental critical strike chance. Cast fire aura on crit. You know what? I'm going with that just for the lulz. You have 9 acolytes. Woo! It's the poison again. Every time the poison arrives, I start taking mad damage. Shit. God, man, so much damage. Goodie box. Gotta check the goodie box. I don't want to die, though, because this is a long run on this one. What do we got? Titan Heart. That's pretty good. I'm not going to be doing a two-handed weapon, though, at any point on this one, so... Pardon me. We'll just trash that one. I got a feeling I'm going to have a hard time on the final boss because of my poison resist. Kept 2 of each class you had. I'm going to have to look and see. For mine. I think I still got plenty of room to spare, to be honest. For me. Yeah, that's fair. 2 acolytes, 2 mages, 2 rogues, 2 sentinels. You know I'm a sentinel junkie, though. I'd have to keep at least 3 sentinels. I've got 1 primalist. I played I think it was in the right after launch. I played a totem totem guy, it was not as glorious as Path of Exile totems. So I ended up not, I can't remember how far I took it. Probably like Corruption 300 or something. I love me some Sentinel action, man. Was that all of them? Yeah, I guess it was.
I cannot do that.
All right. Well, we are there. Acolytes were yours. I tell you what, man, I would love to be able to get Elemental Nova, that channeled Elemental Nova going. But it just falls off so early, you know? That, and how do you sustain, you know? Because you're just going to chew your mana through. Pepper screaming at the turkeys again. All right. Let's go one more. I mean, I won't play this one long enough to get to the 5-point bonus. But here we go. Are we going to survive the boss? Should have plenty of damage. It's just the survivability is going to be an issue. Well, maybe not. I don't want to jinx it, but seem to be keeping the word up pretty good for the most part. You can feel that not having swiftness, though. Holy crap, can you feel it? Shoot. The stuns. Pop that a little early. Well, I was thinking what would be super cool is if you could get either the channeled going really well, or if you could get your teleport cooldown way down. And then using that teleport and just teleporting around the map. Well, there we go. That was the worst of the practice runs that I've done. As far as time goes. Yeah, but the problem is it sucks. I was talking about making it work and being good, you know? I mean, you can do it, but it sucks. Three Novas on teleport? So, you mean, is it 3 at the start, 3 middle, and 3 destination? Yeah, for bossing. Yeah, yeah, I know about the one start, one mid, one end. Like I said, the problem is it just sucks. I couldn't see doing 500 corruption or, even probably 300 corruption with that build. I do think it would be cool as hell. But I think Elemental Nova just doesn't have enough synergies or whatever. All right, so there we go. So that was over 6 hours. So that's my worst of all the practice runs so far. Let's go back out. How many do I have there? 3, 4, 18, 21, 2, 3, 4. I've got 26 right here. Yeah, so or is it 25 per tab? Like 25 in Legacy? Because that's 26 characters altogether right there. Let me see. Let me count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let me see if it lets me create one. 25 for each tab. I mean, that's pretty good, really. All right, where are we at? We're at the 90-minute mark on the stream. I want to get the time down. I want to try to... get through it faster. My best time right now is 4 hours and 45 minutes.
This land is peaceful. I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
On a full campaign clear, I mean, I know that's not good. People do it way quicker than that, but for me, that's my best time of these practice runs anyway. I haven't done a full campaign clear since Season 1. I've always skipped and gone right to the... Oh, it was on a paladin, believe it or not. A spin paladin at that. I didn't go with... I didn't go with Javelin. I insisted on spinning, which I'm going to insist on spinning on this Forge Guard too. So, I mean, considering it was a spin paladin, I felt pretty good about that run, I think people do it in like 3.5 hours without using skips. I'm not sure on that. I'm going to do my best on this one. As soon as this gets running, I'm going to not stop and just try to run straight through it. I gotta grab that sunrise emblem though. In the spear probably. It's a little less on the flat throwing damage. Well, we get to ignite on hit at least. Yeah, like as soon as this one becomes functional, I'm gonna attempt to just not stop at all and just run right through, you know? Shoot, forgot to talk to him. Now, part of the deal with the Spin Paladin, too, you know, RNG is always a factor. Like, I got not every unique that I would want, but I got so many of the uniques that I would have wanted, you know? So it's kind of ridiculous. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go grab this pylon and hope it wasn't a waste of time. Let's see. Oh, and it was. I guess I could have looked at it first. Thank you very much. 41 armor.